Welcome to A2HB Network. Now, as we all know, Canada has a variety of landscapes and climates, from mountain ranges to prairies, and even rainforests. But what we are here to talk about is the Atlantic region, specifically New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, Prince Edward Island, and as well as Newfoundland. These key natural harbors are hubs for international trade like fishing, wood, steel, and rubber. With 1,000 kilometers of coastline, Halifax is a major player among port state in America and Europe. Now, with our later segment of our show, The Region Today with Homa Ghassaminijad.
Breaking news, we have just heard reports that the Atlantic Coast Guard industry has just taken a serious hit. We have seen charts and graphs that point the whole community is being devastated. This could be detrimental to the local coast economy, sending many packing without a job. As the supply of cod falls, we will see huge price increases for the popular fish in restaurants and supermarkets. On a happier note, the agriculture industry in the region has seen a remarkable boom. MC Cane Food has recently hired more than 20,000 employees. There are jobs open for trucking and manufacturing, including frozen food processing, putting money in the pocket of well-to-do middle class. In other news, experts say that the oil industry around the Newfoundland coast show great potential for a boom anytime now. They say it's only a matter of time before huge oil companies start flooding the region to take advantage of the crude oil. These new developments will create thousands of jobs for Newfoundlanders, giving a boost to the coastal economy. Areas like Hibernia produce over 200,000 barrels of crude oil per day. In 1999, Sable Project started producing natural gas. These are huge economic factors that could lead to long-term growth, but not all see it like that.
Some are concerned about the offshore drilling sites.
Don't pollute our sea! Don't pollute our fish! Don't pollute our sea! Don't pollute our fish! Don't...
You can't be in here. Come on.
And the possibility of an oil spill which would ruin the local fish population. Are these risks that the government is ready to take?
Alright, let's take a look back into history with our first segment of the day, looking back into history. We're going to focus on the region of Newfoundland and Labrador. So, let's get started. First, there were the First Nations, hunting and fishing on untamed land. Then John Cabot arrived in 1497 and brought along the English, Portuguese, and French, all looking to capitalize on the now growing fish industry. For hundreds of years, these activities went without European fishers staying only during the summer. But then, the favorable land and climate in the south brought growth in European settlement, bringing the age of white America to North America. The Acadians were one of the first to start the agricultural industry, producing products such as corn, potatoes, and fruit. Muhammad Ali once said he was faster than light, maybe even faster than the Halifax building facilities for wooden ships, but none of that mattered anymore. With the introduction of the iron ships in the 1890s and the advances in steam technology, forcing the decade-old corporations to adapt or disappear. This is the law of supply and demand. There was always a demand for wooden ships, and the supply of Canadian timber and unemployed immigrants knew no bounds. But as times changed and the new technological developments opened the eyes of the consumer, the world caught a glimpse of their future. A future that involves consumer-driven market where companies clawed and scratched to stay in demand. Steel was a profitable industry in Cape Breton. but its negative impact on the environment caused it to be shut down in 2001. Some examples of its effects can be seen within Sydney's city limits, known as the Sydney Tar Ponds. A little bit after Confederation, manufacturing, financial, and mining industries couldn't compare with those in central Canada. Advanced technology and markets depleted natural resources, leading to regional disparity to become a problem throughout Canada. Alright, so that's all the time we have for today, but I hope we can see you again on History Today with Alec.